from one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Joe Musgrove is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
Ready now, Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats, because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
Striding in, Jesse Winker. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
At the plate, Joey Votto, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. Reds are down in order. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Anthony DeSclafani will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Three and 0 now. Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first in time, one away. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently third in the National League in that category.
You know, D-Row, there's more to this guy than just hitting bombs. He's also in the top 10 in batting average and runs batted in.
Yeah, he beats you in a variety of ways, Dan. One of the elite hitters in the game. He gets count leverage. He's certainly looking to do damage, but he can also play the small ball and move the ball all around the yard. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Up high, 2-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into play here at 273. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. The 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kemp, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Ready on 0-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. The 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. A 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set the payoff pitch, and that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB, down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Cabrera at second. Polanco at first. 2 out in the inning. This one is launched. Look at this. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. 3-run home run down the line and right. Number 10 for him on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Batting fifth, the first
Josh Bell the next to hit as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Three runs already home here. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Melky Cabrera. From the offensive standpoint, one of the best barrel to ball hitters in our sport. And on the defensive side of the ball, he uses his smarts to be in the right place at the right time with a strong and accurate arm.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. That's in there. 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson, and they can't run it down. Another full count offering on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
So digging in now, Yasiel Puig, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Cabrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail it here 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D.
The pitcher.
And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport. But he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the belt, the pitch. Musgrove stands at first with one out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Nope. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Melky Cabrera, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Pirates strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
To 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's hitless in 6 tries. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The windup and the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Barnhart, 28 years old. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Digging in, Anthony DeSclafani. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. Reds are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Stepping up now,
The right
Gregory
fielder.
Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 5, Lonnie Chisenhall.
1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Lonnie Chisenhall.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Stepping in, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 3-0. And here's Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 1 away.
The left fielder.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready on 1 and 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
In is Joey Votto now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Votto puts a good swing on it and sends a ball well into right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Joey Votto, a two-run shot, number 22 on the year, and the Reds have cut this to a 3-2 game now. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bullet back up the middle. Cabrera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 24 home runs for him on the season, as the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
And now is Yasiel Puig, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a play, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Cervelli. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in now, Kevin Newman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
To third.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
First pitch on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Peraza ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, no left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Cervelli on third. Newman at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. The pause and the 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
The 0-2.
1 ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Here's the 2-2. This is popped up. Peraza is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates strand a couple. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. So here's Matt Kemp now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A bouncer to the left side. Newman fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Cabrera on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Halfway home, tied at 3. So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The center fielder, Melky.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Here it comes, 2-0. Popped him up. Suarez over to his right. 1 out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside.
Zero.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks
The third
razor
baseman,
sharp from
number
what I can
5.
tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So stepping in, Ronnie Chisenhall. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Peraza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dickerson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Into the box, Joey Votto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Line drive to left. Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Here's the 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike now. Peraza stands at second with 2 gone. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
He's set. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right. The set. And the 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Cabrera, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Reds leave 1 on to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. digging in once again, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Josh Bell.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground for the shortstop, Peraza reined in, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Lifted into center field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2.
Now batting, number 27.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
Into the box now, Joe Musgrove. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-0 starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack, minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Three and 1, here it is. And he lays off here. It's ball And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam.
Now
Lucas Sims trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Adam Frazier will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Pirates strand a couple. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds it 3-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 66.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Edgar Santana comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 37, Edgar Santana.
In now, Yasiel Puig. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
From the stretch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Jeanette over at second. Puig on at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 home. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now the relay home. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Roll. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 2-2. Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Polanco. He's there and records the first down. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The pitcher, number 39.
Jose Iglesias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cincinnati. Number 4, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1 out and a runner on third. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, as it is now 7-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Peraza is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 33.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Here in this half inning.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Chisenhall there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. Reds lead this one 7-3. Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Winker. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring forth Melky Cabrera, the center fielder. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh and 1, here it comes.
1-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Hops this one up. Suarez is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Two out, nobody on. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Brandon Maurer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Brandon Maurer.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Cabrera. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
And it's belted high and deep into right center, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Gennett at second with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Jared Hughes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
Up next for the Buccos, Lonnie Chisenhall. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Suarez is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Matt Kemp.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Ready for another shot now, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now batting.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 43, Scott Schebler.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Kemp leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Peraza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Cincinnati. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
So striding in, Kevin Newman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The shortstop, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Winker is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Elias Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Diaz.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ready on 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Frazier. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He has a 3 for 12 line. First delivery to him on the way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. He's set. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and a strike now. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, center fielder, Melky.
Matt Bowman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
Now batting, Melky Cabrera. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Reds put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Lucas Sims claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.